Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. And is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. David Long there on the stop. Second down and 8. Another run here with White. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
This one caught left side by Evans. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a...
On 1st and 10, here's Baker, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go again with White. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously as a kicker, you have to have a short memory, but you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, You see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Goff to throw on 1st. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now, Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return is Sean Tucker. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. A throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. you start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. This one complete right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tech.
And he's in! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. Second down throw for Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught left side by Otten. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. He is in. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Williams in motion. Quick throw here is complete. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He's got it at about the 8. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover. It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch, and instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Slot receiver headed right. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he's going to take this one all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Reynolds now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Goff. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on third down. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and now it's fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down is Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here comes Otten in motion. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On second down, a run with White. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Patrick motioning here. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. This one caught by Patrick. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. A big half continues, already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet, and here this grab gets him a 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball, so early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field, now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now, Goff. That is caught at the 3. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bucs offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. There's Evans, he's got it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. The visitors' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing on second down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Here's Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Here comes Otten in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. They'll run with the rookie from Oregon. It's Bucky Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They go play action with Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he will, the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He'd missed twice already, but this one goes through. And the Buccaneers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, it's Dorsey. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Patrick motioning here. On second down, Goff. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing here is Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Detroit.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Bucks have it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're gonna drop him behind the line again.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll run. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On 2nd down, Baker. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now Mayfield.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will score! Game on! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And this time, they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago, no 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Reynolds now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And on a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes Otten in motion. Now Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll stick to the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They send Evans in motion. He'll try to run for it.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They send Evans in motion. To throw is Mayfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten.
critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Here comes Otten in motion. On first down is Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Third and a yard. Here's Mayfield. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win? So they just ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Reynolds now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Lions offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A second down throw for Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. Now Goff. He'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us 2-minute warning. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Montgomery. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. The Lions call their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. One more time for Montgomery.
Well, that third down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. Mayfield. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win here for the Lions. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.